My future mother-in-law told me our wedding needed 300 guests, a ballroom, and a photographer who'd shot 2 celebrity weddings I'd actually heard of. When I said we couldn't afford that, she said not to worry about money. 3 weeks later, I found out exactly whose money she meant, and it wasn't hers. To understand how we got there, I need to back up. I'm a veterinary technician. I met Ethan 5 years ago when he brought in a golden retriever with a torn ACL and cried in the waiting room while I explained the surgery options. Not because he was weak, because he'd had that dog since he was 14 and didn't know how to watch her get old. I liked him immediately. Anyone who cries over a dog in a waiting room full of strangers is someone who isn't afraid of being seen. We dated for 3 years before we moved in together, and we've lived together for 2. In that time I've learned that Ethan alphabetizes spice racks, cannot fall asleep without a fan running even in winter, and gets quietly stubborn about exactly one thing at a time, usually something small, like how to load a dishwasher, while being endlessly flexible about everything else. He's a civil engineer. He designs drainage systems and retaining walls, the unglamorous infrastructure that keeps neighborhoods from flooding, and he takes a strange, private pride in the fact that nobody ever thinks about his work unless it fails. We talked about money early the way you're supposed to. We talked about kids 2, maybe 3, not yet. We weren't in a hurry to get married. When he proposed on a Tuesday in our kitchen, with a ring he'd been carrying around in his backpack for 2 weeks because he kept losing his nerve, it didn't feel like a plot twist. It felt like paperwork for something we'd already decided. I want to be clear about that, because everything that happened afterward